Actually, I'm over daily updates so and then I will share na subscribe my YouTube channel na like and share and for comment to be nase. Donald Trump and the man I like Alistia Matthias Nekasem say Ochina the budget finance minister already. And all can say former finance minister. I was saying can say Donald Trump na ono saa nnwuma bi say no obi a involved in criminal obechi yura kenufore tamai na no na chi no ka say Akufo-Addo say no yet say no wa abrochi US say according to Alistia Matthias say Akufo-Addo ankasa no say Donald Trump okra no yebetimi ama Donald Trump ayɛ akyɛ no so okɔ abrochi say ya on be tracking no omachi. Yes, and already so ya tete say allege say Akufo-Addo ni Ghana and the crowd fleet. Sana yete no say Akufo-Addo ni Ghana or US say or container home. And according to Alistia say second of rated Ghana dia. And as another bonu musu ko krana Donald Trump. Okasa one chena maya obechena. Na je say arrest warrant na omahinte say Akufo-Addo ba abuchira Donald Trump with all due respect onchi Akufo-Addo nsamfane bra abushia inkoti Alistia matter how this story no any babontin no bashi a former finance minister na ohele ayera Ato Force current finance minister of the republic say ochina or the asempana boom 24-hour economy no ensempa and or they could ma Ghana for tax ni nyina omo hye ho bono ochina nyambo a Ghana mabum ebeti asende yingoti Alistia Matthias name
blame omo fa omo source free baby atwa mountains nimpo etiwa forest. So even Gettysburg he decided to forest the area. Every day it rains between 3 to 4 apart from 30 days in March. It rains every day between 3 and 4. That's a catchment area of the Blame, the Blame, Densu and Ayensu. Go and see what they have done to the place in terms of mining. So they have destroyed the forest, destroyed the sources of our water, and then they have taken the gold out of the place, and they have not sold it on the genuine market like PMMC or even through a correct system that will even get tax. Into one almost say environment no almost say yensuo no almost say you are gold no almost koton yensuo aye nyahus infasuo
gold for oil
so they came to run the country down. So tomorrow I want to see how the role of the BOG again in this economy. Matisse JM said will not cause the central bank to print more money. There are positive sides to printing money. If you go to America, they use the positive approach to print dollars to invest in the cycle of the economy and bring the returns back to the bank so that it will not cause inflation.
Follow the procedure.
Yes, they follow the procedure. They do it. So we'll see what role the BOG will play. Then the banking system that was collapsed. CBG now, a collapse, a consolidated, a beboka. So we want to see the banking system, how it will be able to support the economy going forward. Your cocoa Samsung, your deka, your gold Samsung, your galamsey, you are gold, nefa. Yes, two companies now mutual tax. They give us only 3 to 6% of our gold. So where are we going to get money from? USA before say Musikano, Trump will say on farm medium. Into health is going to be affected. Education is going to be affected.
Trump.
No, we are in a deep hole. What we have to do is that those who have stolen our money, if you are talking about Trump, tell Trump to look for Furiata for you. It will be easy. Onu they say no peno. He will go and look for him in a hole. Yes. Opa, Nanado cry Uncle US, Trump Bechino. Opa, you let me send a message. I know what to do to get my message to a US government system. To trace Nanado if it gets to America. You're Bechino. I'm telling you. This is not how to manage a country. Especially you. When you criticize people like Kutu Achampo. When Achampo was shot on 16th June, you Nanado, you drank wine till midnight. You celebrated. Today, look at your end. Look at the mess in which you have put this economy. And then back to
celebrity JB Dankwa.
Why? The JB Dankwa, Mambe Fremo, say Mumba Sinko Sheni Cell. Ewo in Sawam. But Annex B is one of the dirtiest blocks. If you don't know, I'm telling you, I'll say it here. It's one of the dirtiest blocks in Sawam. Yes, I'm saying it. But the JB Dankwa died. Yeah. I went there with you. I came to call you people.
Yeah, that's why
say any part 10 and that's our dynamo. So if you watch, some close to what's our dynamo. So would you pia maybe Accra phone nyina I'm telling you, JB Dankwa, Marco Traho. You think people don't know your roots? Look at them. I know you people too well. I know you people in Chebi too well. I know you people in the Kropon. Unanado minimum papa fear wo Kropon. Minimum mami fear wo Chebi. I know you so well. And make me be a what's our mind here? Who can celebrate wine? JB Dankwa wine. JB Dankwa wine.
Back to the budget.
I'm saying so. JB Dankwa munina budget in the form of in the beginning, yes, if we started well with good intentions, we'll be struggling by now. At the time when Kwame Nkrumah was trying to consolidate the country, they were running around to destroy it. When Kwame Nkrumah was building factories and other things, when he was building the motorway, instead of they adding some to it to make sure our road network was effective, they were complaining about Nkrumah. That's JB Dankwa for you. Monsieur Lusu election to people teacher. Say what here?
Twitter.
People teacher no name no. Or no any what fast. Aaron Asanto for yata ne buni no. Ewo no any mpeswaso wo chebi ho. Now no obi ka kire wo say oye CIA agent abajedi. He wanted, yes. If you look, because clearly showed that he wanted power at all costs. And now yen ye ko fa ne bae. Some mentality no na wo mutrim said they discussed at that meeting with Akwajeyi to go and bring in Nkrumah. In Nkrumah ba buy no omo man buy. We cried the United Gold Coast Convention. There were 2 Gold Coast conventions that came together. That from the UGCC. Where were you? It was because of Papana Park Grant that the people decided to put a party together. Now you're lawyers, and then you took over. What did you know about organization of a political party? Mutiaka and Friday and when Kwame Nkrumah came inside, put in power, went around, organized the people, rallied them. That is why when you people even sacked him from your party, still the youth wing that he had created supported him to form the CPP to start Ghana's journey. Mugabe, you should see what Kwame Nkrumah did. Read his 1963 to 70 development plan. Go to the National Development Planning Commission and go and see the good development plans that this country has put up. Even Vision 2020. Go and see. These people decided to clear it away. Today they are coming to complain. I'm saying tomorrow, if by the time the minister finishes speaking and I hear them, I'll come back to this station and fight them. I'll tell them what they have done. And I don't care how I'll say it. I'll say it so hard that
so you don't want Afenyo as minority leader to make any statement?
They should pray to God that we get back to our economy, because Sikanu Fan could do omoho. Sikanu Fan could do omoho. Bibia could do omoho. Everything is with them. What are we talking about? Were they not in power in the past 8 years? Where's money? Sikawe, the sinking funds, Sika heritage funds.
Stabilization
stabilization fund. NHIS fund. Where is it? You are talking about an investment banker who is your minister of finance who has dissipated all your funds, and then you don't want us to complain. Mr. Ochina, I'm waiting for them. When Ken was mismanaging the economy, where were they? Where was the economics knowledge?
About taxes, no, sir.
Yes. What we have promised, we have to find a way to do. We said we'll take the e-levy. Who sent this cap e-levy? Electronic levy.
Betting tax.
Betting tax.
COVID tax.
COVID tax. It has to go. But government must find a way. It can go. It can go.
Within the phase,
yes, it can go. You see, he talked about something.
Toll booth
must come back. He talked about something. He says that with the withdrawal of some of these things, government then will have to spend according to the pattern and size of its cloth.
System ministers
because we say we
cut your code
according to the pattern and size of your cloth. So like I said, I wish him well. Tomorrow as he's coming, I know he will do well.
Oh,
I'm to me, no, I've been seeing I'm decide economics. They won't catch him. The only person who comes close is that my guy who I don't like him in Ofansia Ilebi. What's his name? No, economics. I know you didn't cry. Baranda there. Baranda there. And a bit say Samuel Ukuse. On so Obeka Kakra.
Boys are bread.
Obeka Kakra. It's why you say Obeko Blue Kiosk no aba.
Obabesa.
Oko Blue Kiosk no ba no atreo.
We did this.
When they come back tomorrow, Mugabe, if you invite me here or not, I'll be here on your show tomorrow if I hear them. I'm telling
you to enter.
You have to. Let me break into the show. It's so annoying. Look, they have left office nothing. You can go and check. They have left their people waiting for this budget to be passed so that they take charge of contracts and dissipate the money before they leave. Most of their people are still at post. I'm still arguing that institutional changes have not been done effectively. Yeah. And tomorrow's budget is to just go and put money into the MPP people's hands to go and spend it.
Is it to about for change?
Yes.
So why are they so?
Is it a coup that way? It's more than a coup. yes, this one is more than cool to go to an election and you are a sitting government,
yes.
and then you lose to the extent that 2/3 of post nipa 2/3 of the majority of the population has come out before. It's just a few group of people who meet and go trade the coup meter. This one, I'm telling you, it's ahead of the first independence. This one, the size. So it's a chain coup. We must act more than there has been a military coup. Social changes must come and come quickly. The public tribunal. No, the public tribunal system was working effectively. You can check any of the jail in Salome Muniade. Or you didn't know. You can so fast now. We should bring it, send it to Cape Coast, send it to Sunyani, get the judges to sit on the cases. Show to straight to Nsawam. Show to Anumabu. Put them. Akuse. Thank you. That's a very nice prison for them. Yes. It will reform them. Efficacy in prison. Next time, we say yes. You want to run and go and meet it. Because one can say, well, you about 4 o'clock, what dress it? Only baby, I call. Besides, no, not to the day to come in any course. I want to see me on here near bar or do see me here. We are alumni. Alumni. You see, it's a school that even if you have money and you apply, don't take you. Yeah. You understand? It's an institute of higher learning. It has taught me. It has taught me so many things. When I see people acting in the street, and then you won't get the time, the policy that you want to let it flow. More fire. Cost of living, no. Any cost of living. Once a workers, no. Omuko bisa 10%, no. And OBPA or no better say 10% in this. A year for your marking. Or free a for TUC for met me a catcher of your friend, a money free Accra, Eco Cochino, in order that you come out with that statement. But your party was in power. And it's not about any increment of percentages.
Why are you always on Afenyon?
Because he's always on our case after his government has performed poorly. Because he talks to and the government, he couldn't attack his government when they were failing.
Or making sense anyway.
No, to who? I don't listen to him. It's people who call me and tell me, look at the guy he's talking. I say, I cannot listen. It makes no sense to me. I'm telling you.
But he was your good friend.
When?
University.
No, we met there. Then we all passed our path. I beg you. Me, I have a different thinking. When I went to the university, I saw the University of Cape Coast that had been built by Kwame Nkrumah. So, and I did a certain course, Intellectuals and National Development. I decided that I will never enter public life and use myself to take opportunity or advantage of the people. I will never do it. Maybe more than 100 years. Me, I've told you this thing. Yes, that's what I want. That's my wealth that I want. I want to live long to see generations prosper, even for my advice. That's what I want. Intermediate, many not I, Alistair. I've seen very rich men die. Yes, they died, they left nothing, or they died and their families have dissipated their property. Oba, now they sit down, now they baby ma oba. Obiansman, obekwa konum cocaine. I can show you families if like Auntie Zita knows what I'm talking about. Don't try. Or mine you will soon. Until obi eba or mine mu say or Baba show man so me man fat tricks be dada don't pose as yes, you understand. Asema ye kan sa afenyoma kan ye kan asemi Ghana Water Limited road fund and ECG, those 3 places, go and check his record. Very bad. I don't even know how he leads the opposition. I don't know how. If you take his records to America, they'll never let him come to America again. If you report him to the international community, nobody will allow him to travel to his country. Such one way. It is because 8 years
minority leader.
He should keep quiet. He should just watch. They were there 8 years. He couldn't attack his own government. He couldn't tell them what to do. He couldn't tell the empty-headed Nanaya or Safu Mafu what to do to straighten the economy. The big-headed Nanaya or Safu Mafu couldn't tell him anything. What are you talking about? Or tell the Nanu Bemwa Meme Baha. Friend the crowd come on your show to come and respond to him. Look at the levels of which Cocoa has got.
Then I present a budget here, minority leader on responded to another.
They say, I'm a minority spokesperson on finance. Yes, I'm a minority spokesperson on finance. So on the class sticker, look, I'm telling you, until no minor catching. Empty-headed people who are being posed as intelligent people. We're in the same school with them. What did they know better than us? I'm asking you. What did they know better than us? Azan run national politics and azamatis. Yes, they are hiding behind politics. Ask them where their wealth is coming from. Are they generating it themselves, or it is the state's wealth that they have taken opportunity to take some and make it their own and call themselves rich. Memo be show be before you are. Look at the levels with which you have gotten with cocoa. So maybe a cocoa could do. And I'm 1 million tons. They say and I'm 400,000. Yes, I have the car almost $32 billion. Cocoa and he syndicated loan. This is the things that bother us tomorrow as we want to hear at 214 come to put in measures so that we get out of the quagmire. So a car Mugabe say you see why you the car to say Bank of Ghana
720 something.
Yes, it's a Bank of you
122.
Yes, Kwame Nkrumah buy the Cocoa Amendments Bill gave him 191 million, which he kept in the Bank of England. So by the time he was leaving power, that money in the central bank was finished. Let's see where this can. There was evidence to show what the money had been used for. 43 brand new secondary schools. So go to Oda Secondary, go to Achensua, go to Achimswedro, go to Ganasco. Any Ghana secondary school you see is by Kwame Nkrumah. Go to Asamankese Senior High. 43 brand new secondary schools from that money.
Our cocoa.
Yes, then counterpart funding for the what do you call Akosombo Dam was 70 million pounds. Akosombo Dam was 140 million pounds. So we had to pay cash 70 million pounds counterpart funding in order that they will also meet us halfway. That money is spent from the 191 million to get us the dam. Then the dam, as a result of the dam, we got the Volta River project, the Valco, the Volta aluminium to smelt aluminium so that we get use for the electricity and get money to pay for the investments that we have done. So through Valco, he set up Valco at Tema. Then through that, he set up housing in Tema so that related industries. Committee 1, Committee 2, to house those who will be working in the new industrial township. Tema, he said to see the creation of Tema and its development was to remember a palm fringe coast with men and women lined up on a daily basis. So there was a deliberate investment in the life of the people through that 191 million pounds. And maybe me TJ for Beka say nanke say Kwame Nkrumah says can be wo account to mu na and no me be say
cemetery ko ja wo
land AGC shares AGC shares kwa ye jama no a champion mu ku no jama onu ku for no de
adada nyina Ghana
where is the money? Where is it in investments? Where did it go? 722 million now year cano. Billion. Where is the money? Can we see it in schools? Are we seeing it? Are we seeing it in new roads? Express roads. I'm talking about regional interconnectivity. Ufri Kofodia, Ako Kumasi, Demu 4 lane. Ufri from Kumasi to Sunyani, Demu 4 lane. We don't have it.
Nothing to show.
Nothing to show. But people have gotten rich. Those who went for the loans have gotten rich. Enterprise Insurance and his guard, Data Bank and his people. Kelly Gajekpo, Yofi Grant, Albert and Comfortokran, they have become rich. A small group of people, they have become rich. And then the man who caused this mess is on the run. Tomorrow I want to hear his name on the budget. Omba or Dadabo, because you called him a fugitive, he decided to give you some excuse. He has lawyers who they know the money, the size of money that he's keeping. So they are prepared to do anything to save him. They came up with that idea. Say, oh, for any fugitive, they are May. Is it tentative? Are you sure it's tentative that he will come in May? No, but no. The day before he will come, me yade no mobile Kesi. No, I said the Marco December. December no should do it. That obebano. Obesa yade sa that now the flight is well returning. It's fake sickness because there are hospitals here to take care of him. There are quaternary hospitals. The UDMC is a 4th degree hospital, and then the Ridge Hospital is a 3rd degree hospital. Can take care of his ailment. Then bottom.
If he had
some
of the money to build hospitals,
you won't be there. That's what I said. 722 you will be hospitals are better than JM and Kawuni. Unim say me yariko that hospital. Now because the nurses say a pana be down. Kennedy Japan about better. And our former minister, both friends saying, Sputnik V. When he started, when he started his politics and Akufo was a good man. But when he became minister, Nana Akufo-Addo, I couldn't talk about him. I say, I couldn't talk about Yari or Nusuko Daho. Now, Bogadi, hospital, Uremwa, just check your bed, your television, send a sisu a bodem ho. Your heater, if you go to your washroom and you see, you even your food.
I'm
telling you now, Bogadi, you when you saw me, did you think I'll survive?
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Look at how I'm sitting here. So a banyome beer. Yes. A banyome. You see, it takes wisdom to make such investments to save lives like Alistair Nelson's life. Like by now I'll be gone. Oh. My brain and everything will be by now nanny or baby. But JM has saved me through good decision to build a hospital. Until Uba me JM. Who name the Juma person me man? Me person me personal spokesperson. No, me person be kasa. Me also kasa na me boyfriend. As you move beside the question, no kasa. I have all the answers in his mouth that they want to ask him. I'm telling you.
Yeah, listen.
You will do it for free.
Free, of course. No, if you are working for the grandson of the
free man,
you don't need money. Bogabi, the meaning of my name is to defend people. So me, if I'm defending people, I don't need money. You understand? Yes.
Terror.
Yeah, no, that's what the terror is. The guy name that came with. The Alistair itself means defending people.
Yeah.
Yes. So
that's the meaning.
That's the meaning. I'll continue to defend people. I'm not afraid of it. So, Bogabi, what time is it in the economy? If an economy, no, your boss 6 o'clock and I about how much it 2 a.m.
Yeah, reverse.
That's what we want to know because we are in a pit. I'm the Nipa 125. Try so. To Amuna don't go. It's the economy. So look at what they did. Cocoa and Nupo Nauka. Gold. Look, let me relate the Galamsey issue to you people well. The Galamsey, the effect, one, on water. That even Ghana water will get clean water to give to us so that we will not get waterborne diseases. It's another issue. And look at my. And
our budget.
We must be able to, because we are going to have effects on water supply systems here in Ghana because of Galamsey effect on water.
Need good drinking water.
Yeah, we need good, and that means you have to buy more chemicals. You understand? Febroni onimse densu ayensu ena bakono.
Like I did, I'm the TV 24/7. The Jumande Sumasha for native point in a new video. It's also a subscriber. Now, wash it.